Good evening, everybody. It is April the 3rd, and tonight we're going to be doing several different dynamic sorts of movements using weights and bands. So what you're going to need tonight is a band for arms and a band for legs. We use the standard 12-inch loop bands. If you've got those, great. If you don't, you've got a band that you can tie in a circle. If you don't have a band at all, you can do everything we're doing without a band. We are going to be using our chair to do seated power jacks, so make sure you have your chair ready. If you have a body band, which is this one right here, if you have a body band like this, we're going to be using that. If you do not have a body band, if you have a handled band, that will suffice. Or if you have a very long piece of TheraBand, that could work too. Otherwise, you could do everything that we're doing without a band. You just do the movements as slow as we're going to go. You're going to need a pair of weights for lifting and your water. And in accordance with using a body band, I have a couple of washcloths so that I can protect the pads of my hands when we're doing the lifting. All right. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to do a little eye movement drill. So we want to stand up nice and tall, and we're going to just use our finger, take that up in front of you, keeping your eyes facing me. I just want you to move your finger up, and you need to be able to see out of the corners of your eyes what's going on. Can you track this finger of this hand? There you go. So you're not looking at it, you're tracking it in your peripheral vision. Go ahead and put that hand down, bring the other hand up, and do the same thing. You can take it further out to the side. Of course, when you cross over here, that's very short. And down. How low can you go? Come up in the middle. All right. So now this time I want you to go back to your first hand. You're going to leave it there, and you're going to turn as far as you can and keep this in your peripheral, and then come back to center. And then we're going to turn this direction, and you want to keep it in your peripheral. So we're doing a little neck exercise here. And now the other hand, we'll turn to the left first, keeping that finger in your peripheral, come back to center, and then turn to the right, keeping your finger in the peripheral, and come on down. Go ahead and roll. We're going to start with some joint movement here. We'll start with our shoulders. You want to really focus on coming forward and then squeezing in the back. I'm going to do quite a bit of arm stuff. So at any given time, go ahead and roll it forward. At any given time, you can always change out your weights, put your weights down, take the band off. If we're doing arm exercises, you can always adjust. Now, let's go to a wide stance here, and we're just going to take one hip to the left, stretching the inner thigh here, kind of stretching a little bit, cattywampus up here, and then come to the center and go to the right. Oh, yeah. And keeping your legs relatively straight, we're just going to go into a very straight, stilted kind of push into the hamstrings, keeping your head. Everything is straight here. Everything is straight here. We're not doing the traditional bend. We're just getting a little bit of stretch back there, not involving the knees. Keep your back in good position for 3, 2, 1. Bring it up. And now bend your knees a little bit to tell them it is okay. Nothing untoward happened. And let's pick up our heels. Getting that gentle stretch going. We'll do about 8 of these. And then we'll just go into the forward lift. My go-to, the heel lifts and the knee lifts. All right. We're going to do the knee lifts out to the side as well. So you want to kind of open the hips. Just do 8 of those. All right. Okay. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to start with our banded power jack. So what you're going to do is sit down, put your heavier band right here above your knees, so on the thighs. And we're not going to have a band on the arms to start with so that we can warm up the joint before we add that in. So go ahead, sit down, put your band on. I have both of them here so that I have them when I need them. Dun, 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 dun. All right. I'll turn my AC down a little bit more. Hello. All right. And let's turn on some music. So everybody sit down on the front edge of your chair. Everybody seated, sit down on your chair. All right. So we're going to do our power jacks, and we are doing 20. 10 up and 10 down. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, go ahead and do a little rock on your chair before you stand up. We're going to go ahead and stand up now. And this is where you can, perfect place to get a drink of water if you need to. Okay. Get your weights. We're going to do overhead press. Now, we're going to do one lift. We're going to take 8 seconds to get all the way up and 7 seconds to get down. So I want you to focus, and I want you to challenge yourself. Go ahead and put your feet together. So you have the smallest balance area. Go ahead and go right here. 8 counts to get up. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and down. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's do a second one. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and roll your shoulders. Take that down. On our lifts, remember, the height that you go to is entirely up to you. Make sure it works for you, but take into account that we are doing numbers. All right. So what we're going to do on this one is we're going to go to a single foot. We're going to do a 4-count lift. So it's going to be up for 4, down for 4. But I want you to balance on one foot while you do it. So take one foot to kickstand. Okay. Get your foot up, and we're going to lift for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and down. 2, 3, 4 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, and down. 2, 3, 4. And now we're going to switch. Take your foot to kickstand. Get your balance set before you do anything else. Lift, and 1, 2, 3, 4, down. 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and down. 2, 3, 4. Go ahead and take your arms down. Roll your shoulders, and we're going to do 10 on the 2 count. Let's just go ahead and go wide a little bit. Sit into your hips just a smidge. Make sure your chest is up and open. Go here, and it'll be up and down with the count on the first number. Ready? 1, 2, 2, 2, 3, 2, 4, 2, 5, 2, 6, 2, 7, 2, 8, 2, 9, and 10. Go ahead and bring that down. Roll those shoulders. And we're going to go ahead and roll them forward so we can pull through the back. And then roll them back. Squeeze. Put these guys down. We're going to go back to our seated banded jack. This is where you're going to add the arms this time. So you can see why we didn't start with the arms, because we needed to warm them up and do the overhead press. Take this to anywhere between wrist and elbow, whatever's comfortable for you. We're going to do our 20 count banded power jack, and you're going to count on your own. Ready? And go. And when you finish, just slip your band off, put it on your chair. We're going to go ahead and stand up. Take a drink if you need to. Okay. This is where we're going to use the body band. So I'm going to put my little sliders on because I am barefooted and I don't want to take any chances with the band. So we're doing this solely with the body band. We're not going to be using our weights on this one, which gives us a lot of options to do some crazy things. Which to some of y'all that sounded pretty seriously like that was crazy, didn't it? All right. Get your feet underneath you. Get a good grip on the band. So what we're going to do is 2 30-second lifts. That's 15 up, 15 down, 2 times. And you've got the band resisting against you. That's what's going to make this much harder. but we bicep all the time. So we're going to give our arms a little bit of a challenge. Now you're probably thinking, you've got an elbow brace on. I'm only going to go as high as the lift will let me go. So 15 up, 15 down. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And now down for 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Make any adjustments on the band that you need. And let's do a second one for 15, 15. Everybody ready? All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, go ahead and do a little bend forward. Let your arms hang for a moment. Don't take them off your band because then you'll lose your place. You know what I'm saying? Okay, we're going to do 4 at the 15 count. So this is 8 up, 7 down. All right? Widen your stance a little bit if you can without losing any slacks on the band. So you want to tighten it up down there. 8 up, 7 down. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And 4, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, go ahead and bend over. Let your shoulders kind of curl forward a little bit. Let your arms go long a little bit. And then come back up. All right. Looks like we have 20 on the 2 count. And this right here is the faster one, so you don't have to lift all the way up to your shoulders. It's just up and down for that 20 count. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, go ahead and step out of your band. Go ahead and take this whole mess and put it to the side because we're not going to say hi to that at all anymore ever again for the rest of this class. Shake your arms out. Do a little forward roll, a little backward roll, a little shoulder roll. Okay, sitting back down for our power jacks, banded arm jacks. We're moving in a different plane, so we're not going up and down. We're going out and in, anywhere between the wrist and the elbow. 20 on your count. Ready? Go. And of course, as you finish, take the band off, place it behind you. If you need to get a drink, now is a great time to do that. All right. I'm actually going to bring my band with me and put it right here. We're going to do kickbacks. The first set is going to be that really slow timed one. The middle set's going to be done with the band. So pick up one weight. Let's say put the band in your put the weight in your left hand. Take your left foot back so you get in a good, solid pro lunge stance. Going to bring that elbow up. All right, we're going to take it back for 8 and in for 7. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go ahead and do that one again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now, what I would like for you to do is get your band, and you're going to hook into the band right here, somewhere that where you can kind of keep control of your weight, and the band has the weight's in the band. Looks like you're doing a slingshot. So the front of the band is in your other hand, which is right here by your hip. So get a grip. And we're going to do our 4s this way. So you're going to go 4 out and 4 in, and you've got that extra resistance. If this bothers you, take the band off and just do your 4 in and 4 out. Ready? And we are doing, let me see, what did I put down? What mess did I put on here for that one? 4 of those. 4 in, 4 out. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Go ahead and flip the band off. And we're going to just take our arm up here, and we're going to do 20. And I'm going to let you do those on your own count. Go ahead and start. As you do that last one, just go ahead and let that arm come down and take it right into a roll. Good. And then take the weight out and shake your arm out. Get everything loosened up. All right. Let's take it to the right side. Go ahead and go into right side lunge stance. Elbow up. We're going to do 2 15. So 8 and 7. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. This is where we're going to get our band. Do that whole awkward McGilla that we did a while ago. This band is right here by your front hip so that you can pull on it. However you need to get this situated so you can do your lift. We're going to do 4 counts up, 4 counts down, which is going to be an 8 count. Ready? Is everybody ready? All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Go ahead and take your band off. I forgot I still have my slides on. And we're going to go ahead and take our position and do our 20 kickbacks on your own count. Make sure you're breathing. And when you get done, as you roll it down, just go right into that shoulder roll. Take a little time to really get that stretch in there and put that weight down. Pick up your armband because we're going back to the chair. All right. Once you get in the chair, do a little side-to-side wobble to make sure your spine still okay with our hijinks. Anywhere between wrist and elbow. 20 on your count. Go. And of course, as you finish, take your band off and use this opportunity to give a drink if you need one. All right, we're going to take this down to below the knee. Get it at a nice solid place on the middle of your legs because we're doing hip hinges. And this will be slightly different than the other things that we were doing. All right, first of all, make sure you're comfortable with where your legs are with that band pulling on them, because as we go down, your knees will push your legs out. The resistance becomes much tighter, so make sure you're okay with that. We're going to do 2 30-second counts. So it's going to be 15 down, 15 up, but there's going to be a 10-second hold when we bottom out before we come back up for our 15. So these are going to be really our low and slow hip hinges. Remember, you want to take the hips back, touching the belly button in towards the top of the thighs and keeping your head and neck at neutral. 15 down, 10 hold, 15 up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and hold. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and hold. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Little hip circle here. And back. On this next set, we're going to do 4 15. So it'll be 8 down, 7 up with a 5-second hold. So it'll be 8, 5, and 7. All right. Make sure your legs are where you want them to be. You're keeping a good position on your lumbar. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold. 2, 3, 4, 5, and up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold. 2, 3, 4, 5, and up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold. 2, 3, 4, 5, and up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. One last time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I just started counting to 8 again. I don't know why. All right. We're going to do 8 4 counts. So it's going to be 4 down, 4 up, 8 times. So you've got, that's 4, and there's not going to be any hold at the bottom because we know what we're doing now. The focus is that wide, sitting back into it, good position with our back. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 4, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 5, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 6, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 7, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 8, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Bring your feet in for just a moment. Do a little tiny hip hula. Oh, wait, there's more. All right. Go to your position that you like. You get to do 22 counts on your own. So just basically up and down. Go. And as you come up, go ahead and bring those legs in. Take the band off your leg. You can put that to the side. Shake your legs out. One last set of power jacks. no bands, before we begin our abs, right here, on your mark. When you're done, go ahead and give yourself a good little shake out. Rock on those hips. Since we're already seated, we'll start our abs here. Take your hands down to the W position. Or actually, hold them so that you're touching your shoulders. Now, because of my brace, I can't actually touch the shoulders, so I'm coming as close as I can. Taking my knees out, and we're just going to go over for 20. So begin. When you finish, you want to stretch your arms out, go into a little bit of a rock here. All right, so let's go to low goal pose. This time we're going to turn and lift the knees. 20 count on your mark. And of course, let those arms go down when you're done, always with a little bit of rocking. This time we're going to do our Roman soldier, so we have nice long arms, and you're going to straighten that leg and take that arm up just about shoulder level so you're both even here, and back down again. On your mark, 20 count. And as you finish that up, go into that little bit of a rock. We're going to do the last 2 sets standing. We're going to go back to what we did just a moment ago. Low go pose, turn and twist to reach the knee, 20 count. When you're done, do a little twist. Make sure everything's okay. Little hula hips. And on this one, we're actually going to do a little bit of movement. So make sure you kind of get in the longest part of your room so that you can move side to side or forward to back. We're going to do walking Roman soldiers. So you're going to go here and you're going to take that step. Okay. And then of course, as you need to, you can go backwards. 20 on your count. And when you're done with that, give your arms and legs a good little shake out. Let's go into wide stance. As wide as you're comfortable with. Roll your hips back, tuck your belly button in, and bring those elbows down to knee level. So you're going to sit fairly deep in your squat. Working on the inner thigh stretch here. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. In this position, lift the hips. So you're going to tilt a bit until you feel your hamstrings, and we're going to hold that one for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You want to drop your hips, lift your chin, and roll yourself up right into a good back position. And then just hip hula. Do 2 or 3 on one side and 2 or 3 on the other. Now, heel toe walk in. Feet together. We're going to bend the knees and go down and try to touch the toes. The object here is to let your arms hang. Once you've touched your toes, let your arms hang. You're pulling away from the spine, letting gravity work for you here. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop those hips, lift that chin, and begin your press up. Go right into that very slow roll. And then bring the shoulders forward. Clasp your hands. Tuck the chin. Give yourself a good little stretch for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathe everything up to neutral position. And go ahead and reach behind, grab a wrist. You're going to flex your shoulders back and hold that position for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take your breath. And as you exhale, gently let your arms loose. Again, right into that little bit of a roll. And then shake your arms out. Shake your legs out. And you guys, we are done. I want to thank you for joining me tonight. We'll catch you next time.